What if the answers to your deepest spiritual questions weren't just within you, but scattered across countless versions of reality? Imagine a parallel version of yourself, living a life where every choice, every moment of clarity or doubt has unfolded differently. What insights could that version of you offer about your own growth, purpose, and potential? The idea of parallel realities isn't just science fiction. It's a concept explored in both quantum physics and ancient spiritual teachings. These realities may hold the keys to unlocking your spiritual growth, offering new perspectives, lessons, and guidance from versions of yourself who've walked other paths. Today, we'll dive deep into what parallel realities are and how they connect to your spiritual journey, stories and practices that reveal their existence, how to tap into these realities to accelerate your growth and discover your higher purpose. Ready to explore the multiverse within you? Let's begin. What are parallel realities, and how do they relate to spiritual growth? Imagine standing at a crossroads in your life, faced with a choice that could change everything. Perhaps, in this reality, you chose one path, the safer option, the familiar one. But somewhere out there, in another timeline, another version of you made a different choice. What would that version of you have learned? What wisdom could they offer if you could connect with them? Parallel realities are not just a wild concept, from science fiction or a deep dive into theoretical physics. They're a reflection of the infinite possibilities that the universe holds. Every decision you make creates ripples, sending echoes of what could have been into the quantum field. But here's the fascinating part. These alternate versions of reality don't exist apart from you. They're part of your soul's journey, carrying lessons, growth, and wisdom waiting to be tapped into. Quantum physics offers a compelling framework for this. It suggests that reality is not a single, linear experience, but a branching web of possibilities. Picture it as a tree, with each choice you make adding another branch to its ever-expanding structure. And while you're fully present on one branch, the others continue to grow, unfolding lives and stories that feel just out of reach. These branches, in a spiritual sense, are reflections of your potential, paths you might still explore through awareness and connection. But this isn't just a modern idea born from quantum theories. Ancient spiritual teachings have long hinted at the existence of parallel realities. In the Akashic Records, often described as a cosmic library, the entirety of your soul's journey is said to be recorded. Not just the life you're living now, but every alternate version of it. These records are believed to contain insights that can illuminate your path, offering clarity about the challenges and opportunities you face in this reality. Dreams, too, have been described as portals to these hidden realms. Many spiritual traditions view dreams not as random firing of neurons, but as glimpses into other dimensions. Have you ever woken from a dream that felt so vivid, so real, it left you questioning whether it was more than just imagination? Perhaps, in those moments, you were visiting a reality where another version of you is living a story you've yet to fully embrace. At the center of all this is your higher self, that timeless, infinite part of you that exists beyond the constraints of any single reality. Your higher self doesn't just guide you in this life, it bridges the gap between all the timelines where you exist, offering wisdom from the paths you haven't walked. Intuition, those moments of clarity that seem to come from nowhere, might be whispers from your higher self, urging you to consider the lessons of your parallel selves. These realities hold transformative power because they reveal something profound. You are not limited by the choices you've made. Every challenge you face in this timeline may have already been overcome by another version of you. Every dream you've deferred might already be realized in another dimension. When you connect with these alternate realities, you're not just exploring possibilities, you're reclaiming your full potential. Parallel realities remind us that growth is infinite. They show us that we are never truly stuck, that the answers we seek often exist in places we haven't yet looked. And as you begin to explore these dimensions, you'll find that the wisdom they hold isn't far away. It's within you, waiting to be discovered. Evidence of parallel realities in personal experiences and spiritual practices. Have you ever felt a moment of profound familiarity, as though you were reliving a scene that hadn't yet happened? Or maybe you've encountered a dream so vivid, so deeply resonant, that it left you questioning whether it was more than just your imagination. These experiences, often dismissed as coincidence or tricks of the mind, might be glimpses into the hidden world of parallel realities. Stories that point to parallel realities. Let's start with those moments of déjà vu, the eerie sensation that you've lived a particular moment before. Science offers theories, suggesting it could be a glitch in how your brain processes memory. But what if déjà vu is more than a neurological hiccup? What if it's a fleeting connection to another timeline, where the version of you living a slightly different life has already experienced this moment? Many people describe dreams that feel like windows to another existence. For instance, a woman once shared her recurring dream of living in a small seaside village, surrounded by people she didn't know but felt deeply connected to. Each time she awoke, she was filled with a sense of longing, as though she'd left something important behind. Over time, she began to notice similarities between the dream and her waking life. Patterns, faces, even decisions that seemed to align. She came to believe that her dreams were more than random. They were a glimpse into another version of her life. Others recount moments where reality itself seemed to blur. Have you ever had an encounter with someone who seemed strangely familiar, even though you were certain you'd never met? These encounters often carry a sense of significance, as though the universe is momentarily pulling back the curtain to reveal a connection between timelines. Spiritual practices that access parallel realities. Throughout history, spiritual traditions have developed practices to explore these hidden dimensions. Meditation, for example, is more than a tool for relaxation. In deep states of meditation, practitioners often report a sense of detachment from the physical world, as though they're stepping into a realm where time and space no longer apply. In these moments, many describe encountering vivid imagery, messages, or even other versions of themselves, experiences that feel as real as waking life. Shamanic rituals, too, offer a glimpse into the exploration of alternate realities. Indigenous shamans have long used drumming, chanting, and plant medicine to enter altered states of consciousness. In these states, they journey to what they describe as the spirit world, a place where guidance, healing, and insight flow freely. Shamans believe these journeys connect them to dimensions that coexist with our own, offering wisdom that transcends time and space. Even modern techniques, like lucid dreaming, allow individuals to consciously navigate their dream worlds. Those who practice lucid dreaming often report experiences that feel like stepping into entirely new realities, where they can interact with environments, people, and events that seem to exist independently of their own mind. Scientific theories supporting the multiverse. While spiritual practices have explored parallel realities for millennia, modern science offers its own intriguing evidence. The many worlds interpretation of quantum mechanics suggests that every decision, every outcome, creates a branching timeline where all possibilities play out. In this framework, parallel realities aren't just theoretical, they're inevitable. Another fascinating area of study is the nature of time. Physicists like Einstein have shown that time is not linear. It's a dimension that can bend, stretch, and overlap. This might explain why some people report experiencing events out of order, or feeling as though they're living multiple timelines simultaneously. What these experiences mean for spiritual growth. If these personal experiences and scientific theories are pointing to something real, what does it mean for your spiritual journey? It means that you are more than the sum of your experiences in this timeline. The challenges you face, the lessons you learn, and the growth you achieve are not confined to a single version of reality. Imagine being able to tap into the wisdom of a version of you who has already conquered a fear you're struggling with, or learning from a version of you who chose a different path and thrived. Parallel realities offer a unique opportunity to expand your awareness, to see yourself not as limited by this life, but as part of an infinite, interconnected web of possibilities. The bridge between timelines. The bridge to these alternate realities isn't far away. It's in the practices. You cultivate the moments of stillness you embrace and the openness you bring to the mysteries of existence. Whether through meditation, dreams, or simply tuning in to the subtle whispers of your intuition, the answers are waiting. Not in some distant place, but within you, across dimensions. How to access parallel realities to accelerate spiritual growth. If parallel realities hold the answers to your deepest spiritual questions, the next step is learning how to bridge the gap. These alternate versions of yourself aren't distant or unreachable. They're connected to you through the energy of intention, awareness, and vibration. By cultivating specific practices, you can begin to access these realities and integrate their insights into your spiritual journey, entering through the gateway of intention. The first step in accessing parallel realities is intention. Think of intention as the key that unlocks the door. When you consciously direct your thoughts and energy toward connecting with your alternate selves, you send a signal to the universe that you're ready to explore these dimensions. Start by setting a clear intention before engaging in any practice. For example, before meditating, you might silently affirm, "I am open to connecting with the wisdom of my parallel selves. I welcome guidance and insights from alternate dimensions." This intention acts as a guidepost, aligning your energy with the experience you're seeking. Using meditation to shift awareness. Meditation is one of the most powerful tools for tuning into parallel realities. When your mind becomes still, you create space to perceive the subtle energies of other dimensions. How to meditate for dimensional exploration. Find a quiet space where you won't be disturbed. Close your eyes and take several deep breaths, allowing your body to relax completely. Visualize yourself standing before a portal or doorway. Imagine it glowing with a soft light, inviting you to step through. With each breath, feel yourself moving closer to this doorway. When you're ready, step through and observe what unfolds. In this meditative state, you may encounter images, sensations, or even specific memories that feel unfamiliar yet deeply resonant. These impressions could be glimpses into your parallel realities, offering guidance or clarity about your current path. Dream work as a portal to alternate realities. Dreams have long been considered gateways to other dimensions. In the dream state, the boundaries between timelines blur, allowing your consciousness to explore realms beyond the physical. How to use dreams to access parallel selves. Set an intention before sleep. Before going to bed, repeat a simple affirmation, such as, "Tonight, I connect with the wisdom of my parallel selves." Keep a dream journal. Record your dreams as soon as you wake up. Look for patterns, symbols, or recurring themes that might point to messages from alternate realities. Practice lucid dreaming. Lucid dreaming allows you to become aware within the dream state, giving you the ability to consciously explore these alternate realms, tuning your vibration to match. Alternate realities. Every dimension vibrates at a unique frequency, and your vibration determines what you experience. To access higher dimensions or align with alternate realities, you must raise your vibrational frequency. How to raise your vibration practice. Gratitude. Spend a few minutes each day focusing on what you're thankful for. Gratitude is one of the quickest ways to elevate your energy. Use sound frequencies. Listen to meditative music tuned to specific frequencies, like 528 Hz, which is believed to promote healing and connection. Surround yourself with positivity. Engage in activities, environments, and relationships that uplift and inspire you. When your vibration aligns with the frequency of an alternate reality, you create resonance. a moment where the boundaries between timelines dissolve and insights flow effortlessly, acting on intuition and synchronicities. Once you begin exploring parallel realities, pay close attention to intuitive nudges and synchronicities in your daily life. These are breadcrumbs left by your higher self, guiding you toward experiences that align with your soul's purpose. Examples of synchronicities: seeing repeated numbers like 1111 at pivotal moments, meeting someone who seems to, coincidentally, have the exact advice or resources you need, feeling drawn to a specific book, place, or practice without knowing why. By trusting these signs, you deepen your connection to your alternate selves and the wisdom they offer. Integrating insights from parallel realities. Accessing alternate dimensions is only the beginning. The real transformation happens when you integrate the lessons and perspectives you've gained into your current life. How to integrate these lessons? Reflect on what you've learned through meditation, dreams, or synchronicities. Ask yourself how these insights apply to your spiritual growth. Take inspired action based on the guidance you've received. For example, if an alternate self reveals a path of courage or creativity, look for ways to embody those traits in your daily life. Share your experiences with others. Talking about your journey can reinforce your insights and inspire those around you. A journey across dimensions. Accessing parallel realities isn't just about exploring the unknown. It's about expanding your understanding of yourself and your place in the universe. Each practice you embrace, each insight you uncover, brings you closer to your highest potential. The answers you seek are already within you, scattered across dimensions, waiting for you to tune in and listen. What would your parallel self tell you? Take a moment to imagine. What if you could sit across from another version of yourself, one who has made different choices, faced different challenges, and uncovered wisdom you've yet to realize? What would they tell you about the path you're on now? What lessons, encouragement, or guidance might they offer? Parallel realities aren't just abstract ideas or scientific theories. They're reflections of your infinite potential, showing you that growth, transformation, and understanding are always within reach. The experiences we've explored today, from déjà vu to dream work, meditation to synchronicities, aren't just coincidences. They're gentle reminders that the boundaries of your current reality are far more flexible than you might think. Questions to reflect on. If you could ask one question to a parallel version of yourself, what would it be? What lessons have you learned recently that feel like they've come from somewhere beyond your current experience? How can you start tuning into the whispers of your alternate selves in your daily life? You are the key to your spiritual growth. Every version of you, across every timeline, is connected by a common thread: the desire to grow, learn, and evolve. The answers you seek are already part of this interconnected web, waiting for you to explore them. By embracing practices like meditation, raising your vibration, and trusting your intuition, you open yourself to the wisdom of these parallel realities and the transformative power they hold. Join the conversation. Have you ever felt the presence of a parallel self guiding you? What practices or experiences have helped you connect with deeper truths about your journey? Share your story in the comments below. Your insights might inspire others to embark on their own exploration of parallel realities. The infinite potential within you. Parallel realities aren't just about alternate versions of the world, they're about the infinite versions of you. Every choice, every emotion, every moment of awareness shapes your experience, and the lessons from these dimensions are always accessible if you're willing to listen. By understanding the nature of parallel realities, you can begin to see your challenges not as obstacles, but as opportunities to grow. Each dimension holds a piece of your potential, a reflection of your highest self waiting to be discovered. Through meditation, dream work, and raising your vibration, you can align with these hidden truths and bring their wisdom into your daily life. Your journey starts. Now you are not limited to this timeline or this version of reality. The universe is vast, and the answers you seek are scattered across dimensions, waiting for you to uncover them. Start by tuning into your intuition, trusting synchronicities, and embracing practices that connect you to the deeper layers of existence. Share your experience. Have you noticed signs or synchronicities that feel like glimpses into another dimension? How have these moments shaped your understanding of yourself and your spiritual growth? Share your story in the comments below. Your journey could inspire someone else to take the first step toward their own multidimensional awakening. And if this exploration resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights into the mysteries of the universe. Together, we can uncover the infinite potential that lies